What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Kenki Naturally, and in today's video I'm gonna show you how I DIY my own hair gel to define my curls because I couldn't find anything that defined them like that. So if you are interested, just keep on watching. So you guys just gonna need two ingredients for this DIY hair gel, and the first thing you're gonna need is 1 cup of brown flaxseed, which is rich in omegas and fatty acid. I was amazed by the texture of my gel, and I am sure that it is thanks to this particular ingredient, which is truly amazing, and people use it a lot in their DIY treatments for hair treatments. And also you're gonna need 1 cup of water. You may want to add 2 cups of water if you want it to be lighter, but because I want it thick and I'm gonna add something else, I'm just gonna use 1 cup of water, and I'm gonna put them all together. Then I'm gonna put it on medium or high heat if you prefer it to boil quicker. And moving on to the next ingredient, I'm gonna start by cutting off my aloe vera, which is amazing for hair growth. And you know, when you leave that on your hair, it's guaranteed to give you great result. It's moisturizing, it has antibacterial properties, antifungal properties, and all that good stuff that you want on your hair. So I'm gonna use this later on, but I'm gonna wait till my thing boils, like the flaxseed water, to boil for about 18 minutes so I can move on to the next step. And that's why I'm doing this in the meantime. So 18 minutes later, once my flaxseed water starts to thicken up, I'm gonna move on to the next step. You don't want it to be water when you're doing it, so you want this to boil as much as possible before you move on to the next step. So I'm gonna wait a little bit more. Then I'm gonna add 1 cup of aloe vera gel in my hair treatment. This is gonna be the best way, and I don't need to cut it up more. Don't worry about the consistency right now of the aloe vera, and you'll see later that this thing is gonna straight dissolve and you just won't need to do anything else after that. So you're gonna keep stirring it until it thickens up a little bit, and you're gonna lower the heat so you don't kill all the nutrient of the aloe vera. Now that everything is fully boiled, you can see, oh my gosh, the texture is so jelly. It's so amazing. The texture is it just looks amazing. I was really excited, and I knew that both of these things left on my hair would be just a bomb, but I didn't know how crazy the result would be. Now that I'm done boiling my aloe vera flaxseed gel, now I'm gonna let it cool and then put it in some clove. And I find the finest one because I tried earlier with something else, a t-shirt, and it pops. So you may need to find something that could remove the excess so the gel can come out easily, so it doesn't pop when you're doing it. So something that has a fine texture, a shirt that has a fine texture will work perfectly fine. So I'm gonna remove as much as I can, and once I'm done, I'm gonna put it in the bowl, everything in the bowl, so I can move on to putting it in my hair. And remember that this is a DIY treatment. If you have remaining treatments, you have to put it in the fridge. You have to store it in the fridge, otherwise it's gonna go bad. It's gonna have all kind of mold, and you don't want that. You don't want to have that in your hair. So remember to put the remainder in the fridge, or if you're not using it right away, remember to put it in the fridge. So just to save us some time, I did the other side already of my hair. I'm gonna show you real quick how I perform it on my hair. And I was really impressed and so shocked by the result of this gel. This is probably one of the treatments that I will be sticking with for a good while, and I'm gonna be using it for a good while, so I'm very excited about it. So just a little bit of it in your fingers after you use your water, aloe vera water or anything like that, and this is just the consistency. You don't need to do a lot of work finger curling, twisting, or anything. Just easy. I did this in less than 30 minutes. I just styled my hair in less than 30 minutes, and this was just amazing to do. I didn't need anything else, and this was just truly something that I wanted to keep on using. So I'm gonna keep on doing that all over my hair on the back, and then I'm gonna move on to the front too. So I'm using some pure water, distilled water, on my hair right now, and because I like to make it soaking wet before I apply the product. But even if you use just the gel without the water, or before you apply water, it will still give you bomb result. So I'm gonna keep on working it out. So once I'm done using the product in my hair, I'm gonna use my diffuser. It is said that it is thought that this is gonna remove any frizz. It's gonna create frizz free curls, so that's why I'm using it on my hair. And don't worry about the excess of product because it's gonna go away once you're done. You may want to use some napkins, some paper towel to remove it, but don't worry about it. You can remove it easily. It can get removed easily from your hair. So I'm using it on the lowest setting from the beginning, then I'm gonna switch to the highest setting later on. So here are my results from using the aloe vera flaxseed gel that I did myself. It gave me the best result ever from using any other gel. I was really impressed and amazed. So thank you guys for watching, and see you soon for another video.